Even as COVID-19 vaccines are becoming more widely available, Kansas Cityans are still helping further the research. As some vaccine trials are nearing the end, participants had a decision to make about getting out or staying along for the ride. 41 Action News reporter Emma James tells us what drove their decision.
I spoke with several people in Kansas City who jumped at the chance to volunteer for vaccine trials last year. And when they recently got offered the opportunity to stay in the trials even longer, they didn't hesitate.
I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. I'm not out there fighting COVID myself, but I can do this. This is my contribution.
Rachel Howard received Moderna vaccine doses last summer as part of the phase 2 trials. Since then, she's had regular evaluations and documented how she felt.
It's kind of like my duty to go in and to talk about what's going on, let them do a blood draw or whatnot. And ironically, I don't like needles.
A few months ago, Howard was given the choice to leave the trial when it ended or receive a third dose to further variant research. She, along with Kansas City nurse practitioner Amy Warren, said yes.
I, of course, agreed and received my third vaccine on February 12th, I believe, and started the whole process over. Signed on for another year.
Warren's love for science even inspired her husband James to volunteer for Johnson & Johnson trials.
I'm glad I was able to participate. I'm glad I was able to get the vaccine, and I would encourage anybody, if they had an opportunity to do something like this, to do it.
The Warrens hope the community will see the protection vaccines offer.
If you can get vaccinated, it's the most important thing you can do for yourself and your family.
In Kansas City, Emma James, 41 Action News.
Warren says some people might like the idea of having 3 shots, thinking it offers even more protection. But as a healthcare professional, she says only the people selected in these trials should be receiving that third dose.
Nationwide, more than 32% of people have received at least 1 dose of the vaccine. The estimates from doctors for reaching herd immunity stands between 70 and 85%, however. So the nation still has a long way to go before the idea of herd immunity is possible.